Welcome to TRK Studio, where timeless holiday elegance meets DIY creativity. Discover stunning Christmas hanging garland ideas. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment for more festive inspiration. A refined dining room styled for Christmas. A handmade evergreen garland suspended above the table with velvet ribbons and shimmering ornaments woven between natural pine and cedar branches. Crystal glassware reflecting soft candlelight. Golden accents glistening among lush greenery. Delicate twinkling fairy lights. Warm wooden tones. An elegant chandelier framing the scene. Timeless seasonal charm expressed through balance of natural textures and luxury details, creating a cozy festive atmosphere with rich, sophisticated refinement. A luxurious dining setting with a handcrafted Christmas garland hanging overhead, lush evergreen branches interlaced with deep red velvet bows, polished gold ornaments, and strands of twinkling white lights, the garland extending gracefully across the length of the table. Fine china and silver cutlery reflecting candlelight glow. Neutral wall tones enhancing greenery, subtle rustic charm blended with opulent accents, every element carefully placed to convey both cozy warmth and refined elegance in holiday celebration. A dining table styled for Christmas, above it a detailed hanging garland crafted with spruce and cedar branches, silver baubles shimmering among velvet ribbon, crystal icicles reflecting golden candlelight, a balance of rustic wood and refined metallic elements, garland suspended elegantly with subtle golden chains, delicate, pine cones dusted with shimmering frost, lights softly diffused across polished surfaces, an atmosphere of timeless sophistication blending natural textures with luxurious festive artistry in every intricate decorative detail. An inviting Christmas dining space highlighted by a handcrafted hanging garland suspended above the table. Rich evergreen branches adorned with velvet bows and antique-style ornaments. Golden bells glimmering between. Pine cones, soft fairy lights weaving sparkle through the greenery. The garland creating a canopy of festive charm. Polished oak table beneath set with fine crystal. Muted earthy wall tones. Cozy ambience heightened by delicate details, a perfect harmony of rustic elegance and sophisticated holiday design. A warm, festive dining room with a handmade Christmas garland hanging gracefully overhead, lush layers of evergreen woven with burgundy ribbons, glass ornaments in gold and champagne tones, delicate twinkling lights adding subtle radiance, garland anchored by discreet metallic hooks blending into the decor. Beneath it, a table dressed with embroidered linen, porcelain plates, and crystal glasses, the entire composition exuding a cozy yet luxurious Christmas spirit filled with seasonal elegance and timeless beauty. A sophisticated Christmas dining arrangement centered on a hanging garland. Suspended above, crafted from pine, cedar, and fir branches, silver and gold baubles nestled between velvet bows, crystal drops reflecting flickering candlelight, garland arranged in layers for depth and elegance, rustic wooden beams supporting the display, fine tableware beneath glowing softly. Overall scene blending opulence with natural charm, creating a festive sanctuary where handcrafted detail brings warmth, balance, and refined seasonal celebration into the home. A timeless Christmas dining setting featuring a handcrafted hanging garland, evergreen branches intertwined with satin ribbons in ivory and burgundy, antique ornaments in gold, pine cones brushed with frosted shimmer, garland illuminated by discreet string lights creating a gentle glow, suspended elegantly above a polished wood table, set with delicate china and polished silver, surrounding space painted in warm muted tones, refined festive atmosphere created through meticulous arrangement of natural beauty with sophisticated luxury accents. An elegant dining room styled for Christmas with a hanging garland centerpiece above the table, lush greenery woven with velvet ribbons, polished brass ornaments adding depth, delicate glass icicles catching candlelight reflections, garlands secured with golden chains to ceiling beams, fairy lights subtly scattered throughout, table beneath adorned with embroidered linens, cut crystal and porcelain, muted neutral walls enhancing the festive greenery, atmosphere both welcoming and sophisticated, capturing warmth and timeless holiday refinement. A festive dining atmosphere centered on a handmade hanging garland, evergreen branches carefully arranged with satin ribbons, crystal baubles in champagne tones, golden pine cones shimmering between lush layers, garland suspended as a focal point above the table, candlelight flickering across polished surfaces, antique brass candlesticks reflecting light, rustic textures harmonized with elegant metallic details, every decorative piece thoughtfully curated to create an immersive holiday scene, balancing cozy charm with sophisticated luxury and seasonal artistry. A Christmas dining room showcasing a grand hanging garland, thick evergreen branches adorned with deep red bows, antique silver ornaments, and delicate, twinkling fairy lights suspended gracefully above the table as a centerpiece, polished oak furniture complementing greenery, embroidered table runner adding texture beneath porcelain settings, crystal glassware catching sparkle from overhead, soft wall tones enhancing cozy atmosphere. The entire arrangement radiating timeless elegance, festive warmth, and carefully curated handcrafted beauty for holiday celebration. A dining room transformed for Christmas by a handmade hanging garland overhead, lush layers of spruce and fir interwoven with golden ornaments and velvet ribbon, garland forming a soft canopy above, candlelight glowing gently from the table below, crystal chandeliers complementing the sparkle of fairy lights, rich wooden textures grounding the composition, muted seasonal tones enhancing warmth. Each detail carefully arranged to express an atmosphere of sophisticated holiday elegance infused with cozy, festive spirit. A refined Christmas dining design centered on a handcrafted hanging garland above the table, greenery rich with pine, cedar, and eucalyptus branches, glass baubles in muted gold and silver tones, soft velvet ribbons draping gracefully, fairy lights providing a subtle twinkle, garland anchored by discreet metallic holders, beneath it fine porcelain, embroidered linens, and polished cutlery arranged with precision, muted walls providing balance, creating a warm, sophisticated holiday setting filled with elegance and festive beauty. A cozy yet elegant Christmas dining scene with a handmade hanging garland suspended above, evergreen branches layered with burgundy and ivory satin ribbons, antique-style ornaments glistening among pine cones, fairy lights threading a soft sparkle, rustic beams supporting the garland overhead, table beneath dressed in luxurious linens, cut crystal and polished, silverware, atmosphere blending natural textures with refined accents, every element carefully composed to invite warmth, luxury, and timeless festive sophistication into the seasonal setting. A Christmas dining room designed with timeless charm, featuring a handmade hanging garland above the table, composed of layered spruce branches, golden baubles, velvet bows, and frost-dusted pine cones, garlands suspended delicately with brass chains, fairy lights adding subtle radiance, table beneath arranged with porcelain plates, crystal glasses, embroidered linens, polished cutlery, muted walls complementing the greenery. Overall atmosphere exuding both elegance and cozy warmth, creating a festive space filled with detail and refinement. A festive dining arrangement highlighted by a handcrafted hanging garland, evergreen branches interlaced with champagne-colored ornaments, satin ribbons cascading softly, delicate fairy lights adding sparkle, garland anchored seamlessly to ceiling beams. Beneath it, an oak table adorned with fine china, antique candlesticks, and crystal stemware, candlelight reflections enhancing the sparkle above. Muted seasonal palette tying elements together. Atmosphere carefully composed to balance rustic natural charm with sophisticated luxury for timeless holiday celebration. An elegant Christmas dining space featuring a detailed hanging garland suspended overhead, crafted with fir and cedar branches. Golden baubles nestled with frosted pine cones. Velvet ribbons adding softness. Fairy lights delicately interwoven. Garland positioned as centerpiece of the room. Beneath it, embroidered linens and crystal glassware glow in candlelight. Surrounding muted walls allowing greenery to shine. Rustic and refined textures balanced harmoniously, creating a setting of festive warmth and luxurious sophistication for holiday gatherings. A dining room styled with festive refinement. A handmade Christmas garland suspended above the table. Layers of evergreen branches interwoven with silver ornaments and burgundy ribbons, delicate fairy lights sparkling throughout. Garland secured with elegant metallic hooks blending seamlessly into the design. Beneath it, polished tableware and embroidered linens enhance luxury. Wooden textures grounding the arrangement. Muted seasonal tones unifying space. The entire setting radiating timeless elegance and cozy warmth in handcrafted holiday artistry. Thank you for watching TRK Studio's Christmas garland design. Embrace elegance this holiday season. Remember to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments for future inspiration.